Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do another part of the beginner series. This series is probably coming to a close very soon, but there's a couple more things that I want to talk about, and so we're going to get into that now. Something I wanted to go through quickly is just inventory, how it works, different things that can help you understand and help make gameplay a little bit smoother, and hopefully it's able to help you out, especially if you haven't played the game super long and you don't understand all the new little things that are going on. So first of all, let's just talk about how to determine the total number of inventory that you have. So when you go here, you can see my inventory. I have 1350. Obviously, that's not all chest space. So as you can see, I've got 3 chests here at the back, and there's also a chest here at the front. And so each of these chests, if you look at it, has 129 space. So 4 of those, there's only 500 space there. So you also gain space for each spot that's on a rack. So if each of these racks here has 12 spots, that gives me an extra 12 inventory space. So let's say I were to put this away, and before I had 1353, now I have 1341. So the more racks that you have out, the more inventory space that you have. But that's just item inventory. When you go over to your spirit inventory, that's only chest space. So all 4 of my chests have 129 spaces, like you saw, and so there's 516 max space for these. And so that'll be the same for your components as well. So that has nothing to do with the racks, but that just has to do with the amount that's available in your chests or in your storage space itself. When you look at your items, I've seen people say this before, like, see how this item here is locked? Like the one on the far left, and the rest are not locked. If an item is locked, so you can go into the item itself and lock it and unlock it here on the bottom as well. If an item is locked, it just means that it won't go out onto a shelf. So some people have said, like, I have this item and I want to sell it, but I can't find any of my racks. What's going on? I click on the rack and I can't put it out. Like if this was locked and I want to put it out here, it's not there anywhere. You can't see it. And the reason for that is just because the game has an element that you can lock different things. So that helps with the king, where the king is going to buy one item that's superior or higher, like anything that's not just a normal item. And so he can't choose anything that's locked. So you can lock everything except for the one item that you want to sell him. So that's something to keep in mind. As well, there's something else that you can do on an item. I don't remember where it is, but you can, oh, here it is. So you can do shelf or in the bin. So if you have it on bin, generally when you craft this item, it's going to go straight into your bin rather than going out onto a rack. So that might help you as well if you want items going into your inventory rather than going straight out onto racks. The next thing I want to go through is just each type of item that you can have, because if you're new to the game and you haven't seen all this stuff before, maybe you just don't know all the different things that you can do. So first of all, in market and regular, you can hit this button on the bottom left and sort all of your inventory. So it makes it a little bit easier where you can find what you want to find. The next one is, of course, your elements and your spirits, all the enchantments that can go on items. These are going to be all of your components, the things that you get from quests that help you to craft items. And then this last slot here, I'm just going to walk you through this so that you can see all the different things that you can get in the game. These can be gotten in many different ways, from spins, from bounties, from gifts, from opening chests. Some of these, like keys, you can get from chests or from quests. So lots of different places that you can actually get these from. But I just want to go through each of them so that you understand what they are and what they do. So first of all, you have XP drinks. There's 3 different types of XP drinks. I've just used the highest one, all of them. But there's 500 XP, 5,000 XP, and 50,000 XP. A lot of people will save these until they re-roll a new hero, because for example, one of these medium XP drinks, you can use that on a brand new hero. It puts them to level 6, and then he gets his first skill. If you like the skill, you can keep leveling him. If not, it's just an easy chance to re-roll that hero, and you don't have to spend the time doing that quest. So people will often save these XP drinks either for re-rolling new heroes, or let's say you have a hero that's at like 98% of a level, you use an XP drink, he hits the next level, and that resets his rest time. So every time a hero levels up, he can go out on a quest right away. So it helps you to level a little faster if you can use these. Next one, stamina drink. Basically, if you have a hero that's finished a quest and it's sitting there resting, like these have an hour left, if I use a stamina drink on any of them, they're basically ready to go on a quest again. So this helps, especially, let's say you want to be using one hero to level him up quickly, or one champion because you're getting extra components from him or something, then you can use that and it allows you to get that hero moving a lot quicker. Next is seeds. These seeds can be used on any of your heroes to increase either the defense, the attack, or the health of your hero. And so a lot of people will say that the health seed is the most effective because, I mean, 1 health is going to be a lot more effective than only 4 attack, because most heroes have maybe 10,000 attack or something when they're a high level, and they're only going to have 300 health. So 1 more health is going to be more effective, but in the end, I just kind of use them on anything and everything, but you've got 3 different types of seeds. Next is a phoenix feather. Most people will save these for a big event like a Lost City of Gold or something like that. Basically what this is, let's say you send all your heroes out at once and they all finish a quest and now they have to rest for 3 or 4 hours or whatever. You can use this feather and make them all alive again instantly. So lots of people will save these feathers and use them specifically for events where you have to be doing a lot of quests to get certain rewards and stuff. But that helps a lot as well, especially with making money from quests or just completing things a lot faster. Next you have power boost. There's 3 levels of power boost, from just normal, super, and mega, and these just help kind of with end bosses or bosses that you're having a hard time killing. So a lot of people are now saving these for the Tower of Titans for the end wave. So hopefully they can, of course, get that Titan soul at the end on the 30th level. But these will just help you get through the harder bosses or the end of the events that you're having a hard time getting through. So I would save those for that. Next is XP boosters. I've been going through these like crazy lately because I just got 6 new heroes, and so I used to have a lot more, but these will just help your heroes to level up faster, and it's helpful too when you've got high level heroes. You can use these and just kind of power level up your lower heroes, so that'll help you out a lot. Next is compasses. So this helps you to finish a quest a lot faster. Again, people will use these a lot on certain events to get through bosses faster, get through certain levels faster. Some people also use these, of course, on a regular boss that takes 4 hours to kill and then, 8 hours to rest. This just helps your heroes get through that a lot faster, so those are really nice as well. Next, you've got bugles. These just allow you to get a lot more components from a quest. So if you're doing the hardest version of the most difficult quest, to get the most expensive components, using one of these is obviously basically just free money. You're getting a lot out of it, so I would save these until you're able to do the harder quests. Repair kits, obviously when your heroes are going out on quests and they're dying, or their equipment is getting broken, you've got a couple different options. If you have a Royal Merchant, you can just repair those with gold, but if you're not, you can repair that with a repair kit, or you have to discard the item. So these are just used to make sure that your equipment isn't just disappearing. Then of course you have your 7 different types of chests, 1 from each different area that you can go do quests in, and then you've got your golden chest from Lost City of Gold as well. So those are there. And then last but not least, you've got the 2 most important items in the game, in my opinion. So you've got research scrolls. These allow you to unlock new blueprints. If you've been playing more than a day, then obviously you know that. So these research scrolls, once you've unlocked everything, they just kind of accrue over time. So it's not as huge of a deal to just be collecting these, because as soon as a new tier of item comes out, I obviously have enough to just unlock all of those. But in the first few months of playing, these are really important to be able to unlock those blueprints. And then Ascension Shards is the most rare and valuable thing in the entire game. And these is almost impossible to have enough of or to max everything. I've been playing for a year every single day, free to play, of course, but trying to get these up, and I've saved a lot of them in case a new tier of item comes out, but these ones are really valuable, and they allow you to ascend items. So if you look at an item, there's there's 3 stars there. So when you ascend it, it makes it more profitable and less expensive to craft this item, and also with less tier 3 resources in this case, you're able to craft that item a lot more frequently. So ascending items essentially just makes them more profitable, and you can also ascend entire lines of items to make that entire line more profitable and get more out of it. But if you don't know a whole lot about that, you can check out the Ascension Shard guide, and that'll give you a lot more insight in there. So I think that's it. We've covered it. Just some basic things to do with it, how much inventory space that you have, how to control a little bit, how to look through it, and all the different types of items that you can have. So hopefully that helps you out if you haven't seen all that stuff before. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to add me on Discord. I'm on all of the Shop Titans Discord servers that I know of, and or just comment here and I try to get back to everybody. So if you've got questions or suggestions for videos or anything like that, please let me know, and I'm happy to help where I can. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.